Hi there, James here from Knives and Stones. On today's video, I just want to quickly do an open box for something that you all have been asking me for eons. I remember when I just had my showroom, many people walked into my showroom and say, "Hey James, do you have this for sale?" And unfortunately I always have to say, "No, I don't. I just bought a few of these from Japan." And what is it? Well, it's this little guy here. It's the Japanese knife display stand made out of wood, very solid build and very traditional looking. The reason that we've never really brought any of these for sale is because they are unfortunately very big, and you're looking at this is a 6 knife rack, and this inside this box is a 3 knife rack, and you can see it's quite bulky. So in terms of shipping or logistics, it's very challenging. Finally I decided that okay, just to answer the call of my customers, I have some of this, but it's still just limited for our Australian website, not available for the US market yet, and hopefully soon. The reason I want to do this open box demo is because in a very Japanese way, there is, hopefully you can see here, alright, there's only, for the entire box, there's only this kanji says this is a small knife stand with 3 knife capacity and made out of wood. That's about it, with no other packaging details. And also there is no instruction. Okay, so if you open the box, you just see some very basic packaging. This is the 2 sidewalls and a connecting plate. And don't forget, the screw is attached to the box, so don't just chuck out the box. Make sure you keep the screw. It smells so good. From the smell, you can pretty much tell it is untreated. There's no coating on the surface of the timber, and you can literally smell the timber. And I suppose this is the same concept as those Japanese sushi plates. There should be no coating on top. But anyway, so here's what you have: the 2 side panels, and that, like so, with the connecting bit. Just put them in. Like that. And this one the same. A bit of a tap. And that's your finished product. Of course, both sides comes with 2 pre-drilled holes. Okay, that's your finished stand. It involves minimal building time, and that's probably the reason that it's quite bulky. This is the 3 knife rack. For the 6 knife rack, it's a little bit trickier, not by much. So again, this is these are the 2 sides, and you can see here on the inner side of the panel, there is a black dot on the bottom. There's a black dot here. Okay, not on the other ones. It's not on the other ones. Why is this? The reason that they have one of these designators is because they want you to put the designated block. Where is it? Let me just see it. Okay. Yeah, see here? So one of the blocks that you'll be getting has one of these marks. It matches the dot here. It matches the dot here. The reason that these racks have the designators in between different components is because these guys are largely made by hand, and I guess because of the handmade nature, it may not be as accurate as, I guess, the mass-produced ones by machines. So they put designators to make sure you are doing it in the correct way. And yep, and this side the same. You just put it together. Okay, and that's about it. So the last is the screw. You put the screw on the side as well, and it will be a finished product. And that's it, guys. This is the knife rack that you have all been asking me to get, and they are finally available at knifesandstones.com.au. Thank you for watching. See you next time.